Alright. Alright. Nothing much has changed since last time. Same amount of cash. Same amount of... Yeah, I just started the video basically as soon as the last one ended. Anyhow, here's what I recommend you start with. Go for military career or path to start with. And just because it's super easy. Like, don't go too far down it because it gets harder, but there's some good stuff to get early on. Alright. So, for completing this mission, you get just a Gatling rail, and if you finish it fast, you'll get some ammunition. Great. We're gonna accept, but later down we'll get some money. Accept, and basically all it's asking us to do is go clear pirates from an asteroid belt as your agent has requested. I forget his name, Hacier. Anyhow, since he gave us a new gun, let me see if I can fit that. No, I can't because I'm out of space. Actually, wait, no, those are the rewards. Why am I trying to get... It's been a little while since I did this mission. I haven't been at EVE Online for like a full year yet. Hell, I just got into a COVID period. COVID start, you know. Alright, so we're gonna warp to location.
Drive active.
And I think you could have read this before, but finishing missions sooner typically gives you like a bonus of some kind, and there's really no reason to not pick that up. Lock target. Gonna give myself a little boost of speed just to keep up with him. By the way, just so you know, I think it mentioned this before, but be careful of how far away your enemy is, because depending on how far away they are, we'll decide it will decide whether or not your shot has a good chance of hitting. I believe that the optimal range doesn't, I don't know if it increases damage or if it just increases the odds of it hitting. But I'll just telling you to be mindful of it. I think you probably figured. Locking targets. Where's that last ship? There you are. Alright. Okay. So that mission's complete. Oh yeah. You can technically go approach them and get their cargo. So you can loot from them after you kill them. There's not a whole lot that they have that's worth it, but I'm pretty sure it's just scrap metal. Maybe I should have gone to the closer stuff first. Alright, actually I'm not gonna bother. If you, the player, if you personally wanna grab the stuff while you're, you know, playing, then that's for you to do, but there's not really much worth it. I haven't found a use for scrap metal yet. To be fair, I'm not too into the crafting mechanic yet. There is something very important I know, I'll tell you later when we get into it. Because crafting isn't even the right word, but... I'm already set to dock. Why am I trying to dock?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Just to be clear here, if you shoot someone or break a law in the section of the game, then your docking request should not be accepted unless a weird glitch happens, which I haven't heard ever happen. I just imagine that one could, but either way, it doesn't mean for every area, just the area you're in. So if you kill someone in one section and then escape to another, then I think you're safe. I don't think you'll be hunted in that section. But I know that there's like AI not companions, just AI ships that go out and kill you for breaking the law. Not even players, who will probably attack as well. Complete mission. Alright. Now we're going to request one more mission. Basically what we have to do is basically the same thing, kill a whole bunch of ships. We're saving one dude, then we're heading back, and then yeah. And we get rewarded with a spaceship. And if we do it quickly, we get a spaceship and bonus of, 200 grand. No, why did I say click? Okay. Undock. So we undock. This is just basically a cycle of doing this again and again. By the way, after this mission, you don't really need to, that's the part where I'm going to tell you preemptively, that's where I stopped doing his missions. Because they get a little bit harder, and then the mission after, they get a little bit harder. They get pretty hard. Like you gotta, I don't know, level up, grind, prepare, set your ship off, do actual planning, strategy in this game. But right now we're not there yet. And I'm gonna take you out of there preemptively. If you want to go and fight an enemy, that's your choice. But do know that if you lose your ship, there's no bringing it back. You just lost it. There's no, you respawn, but I don't know how if you have another ship, then you're good. But if you don't have another ship, then I think you can, I think you might just be stuck. Unless you have enough ISK to buy a new ship, or maybe even a rental of some kind. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but... No. 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 Anything else? Okay, why did I cut it off just as I fire back? Yeah, you can probably tell already, these are a little harder than the last fight. They're not doing some serious damage to my ship, but it's a little harder for the AI, and your ship is basically controlled by an AI itself, given a certain set of instructions you gave it. It gets a little bit harder. This isn't the one I was talking about where it gets a little bit harder and then it's a little too hard. It's not something like the developer's fault. I think they intended it to be like, alright, are you gonna go into this career? Because if so, you gotta understand what it's gonna be like. And there's a good chance you're gonna lose all your stuff to a raider. There are in-game raiders, just like player controlled ones. There's also randomly attacking ones as well. I think I explained this faster before, but basically if you overheat it or overdo it and it drops to 0%, then your ship is just stuck. It's dead. There's nothing I can do. No movement, no action. It's just a ghost, basically. Well... No, wait, no. Use your guns. Why am I not using my guns? No, here's you gone. Alright, so somehow the civilian just teleports onto your ship. You don't need to go grab him or anything. Just he's there now that you've killed all the other dudes.
Warp drive active.
And you can take him to safety.
Docking
Why am I
permission
trying to
requested.
click dock when it's already docking? Why am I doing that? Alright.
Docking request accepted.
Alright. I know this is weird, but I just noticed a little detail in here. A waste of data in my opinion, but it's, yeah, I can also appreciate it at the same time. I don't know why it just clicked into my head that it's got all this here, because I saw it before, obviously. It just, alright. Alright, this is completed super fast. You also get the bonus ISK reward. Alright, now I'm gonna finish doing missions for him. And that's because, you know, like they get harder and stuff. I'm gonna do a little thing here. Item hanger, or no, ship hanger. Not. Go to fitting. Just gonna drop. Okay. So that's $200 each. And alright. So, personally what I do from here is I start with her. And I'll get into that in the next video, but for today that's all. Goodbye. Outro complete. Yay. Actually, don't worry about this part. I'm just gonna talk to myself. Go to the next video, if there is one. I don't know what I'm about to talk about here. I just figured I'd talk. And, oh yeah, this wasn't. I seriously didn't plan this, but that just popped in my head. I was like, alright, find something to talk about. But you can find specific ore locations, and we're gonna go into how to get ore and mine raw minerals when we go down her route. You can also do that in the exploration industry thing, I think. I haven't actually seen all of industry. And when I say all of, I mean any of. Why did I say all of? But in the career path, or sorry, business path, it's sort of one of those basic things you want to get into. By the way, I'm going to show you how to do what I like to do in this game. Which is going to sound really messed up, so when I tell you what it is. So for right now, we're going to keep it secret. And in the meantime, I don't know. Encounters. Yeah, there's this stuff which is, I've never actually been into here, or any of them for that matter, but I know that there's some complex system by which you gotta get into them. Cosmic signatures. Hidden sites require probe scanning to pinpoint their exact coordinates. Alright. I don't think I have anything else to give, really. Today, I'm gonna actually post a video just on going over everything in EVE Online as far as the economy, the map, the world, and a little bit of the lore. Not that there's too much lore to interfere with your gameplay. And I don't know too much about the lore in itself. I just want to explain some outlying things so you can understand where things get more complicated and why they do. For today, that's all.